What can you tell us about living in the Boitnott House?
Well, for me, living in the Boitnott House is an experience that is like none other. Here, it is truly the Bridgewater family. And whether you know the guys before coming in or you're just meeting them for the first time the day they move in, you have that bond that cannot be taken away. And it's because you live with them and you see them every day and you go to sleep at the same time, at the same schedule, and you just have that community feeling, and pretty much we're brothers. And that's what I enjoy, and that's the biggest thing about living in the Boitnott House.
How would you say, because I know freshman year you lived in a dorm, and sophomore through your senior you've lived in an honors house, how would you say it's different?
It's definitely a better community, I would say, and I did not know that many people on my hall my freshman year, and it could be just because I was a freshman, but definitely living in the Boitnott House, I already have 6 people that I know I can go to with anything and hang out and just sit down in the middle of the room and be like, hey, let's go play something, and just wait for someone to walk in and they'll drop their things and we'll go play Smash or we'll play Boombox or something like that. And so the biggest thing for me would definitely be having someone around that I can always go to and just hang out.
What do you think of Bridgewater's policies for honor houses, as in the 2.5 GPA to get into one, or do you see that as an issue, or?
Honestly, I never really paid attention to it. I was just asked to be in one, and I was like, okay. Didn't really care about the requirements or anything like that.
Have you had to deal with facilities in any ways with living in the honors house?
Yes, I have. The Boitnott House being a really old house, it has a few issues, to say the least. Some of what don't always get fixed on time. Our sink is backed up, and it's been backed up for a while, and it's been fixed and still backed up. And I think that's just a consequence of living in an old house. But there's other things like bugs that infestate, and so you have like a stink bug problem or a ladybug problem. But there's not much you can do. It's just one of those things. You just have to deal with it until it can be fixed.
Do facilities, if you put in a work order, do you feel like they accommodate and fix your problem in a timely manner, or do you feel like it's kind of pushed off?
Depending on what it is. I actually got a new AC unit, and they came in right away and fixed that, and it was really fast, and it was bam, bam, bam. It was really nice. We put in a facilities order for a table at the beginning of the year, and we still don't have that table. So I don't know if they just forgot about us or they didn't have one, but we didn't really hear anything back. So it really depends on what's going on. Usually they're good about it, though.
And how do you like the new, I know Boitnott kind of had some renovations this summer. How do you like that?
The deck is really nice, and they did a good job of redoing all the wood on the deck and making an outside area that we can enjoy. As for the renovations inside, there aren't really that many. A lot of it can be done, but I think with structural integrity, they can't really do as much as they plan. And I understand that, and it gives it a homey feeling of broken down walls and everything, which I enjoy.